Hello there and welcome to episode 669 of my Facebook Live series. And today we're talking about what really makes you tick, right? What really makes you tick? And I thought this is a really good topic for episode number 669, okay? The problem is this. What I'm really referring to is what's important to you. I guess another way of putting it is, what are your personal core values, right? A lot of people haven't thought about this, okay? They don't know what their core values are. And today I want to share with you two simple ways to identify what's important to you, all right? What your core values are. And you know, coming from me, it's going to be simple anyway, right? So, and why is this important? I mean, the bottom line is this. If you know what your core values are, then you can align yourself in life and in business to achieve what you want far more effectively. Let me put it another way, because I'm not a human relations or a personal development guru, right? What I'm saying is this. If you are in alignment with your core values, if you're doing things that your core values are lined up with, whatever they may be, the chances of you achieving fulfillment, happiness, okay, success, and a whole lot of other things, including meaningful life and a meaningful business, are so much more, okay? And by the way, if you're watching, leave me a little comment so I know you're there, so I can give you a shout out, all right? Because I don't know, I can't see who's there. All right. So what I want you to do is think of your, I'm going to show you how to do it in a minute. Think of your core values as like a compass, right? That steers you through your life and steers you through your business, all right? And to be quite frank with you, there's some really extensive and huge, lengthy processes that you can go through to achieve your core values. Why do I want to do that? I want to give you some really simple ones you can do in 5 minutes, right? And it works. Wade, no, good morning to you, my man. Thank you very much, Wade, for joining me. Okay, we're talking about, Wade, core values, right? And why they're important to us. And if we haven't got them, we don't know what they are, how the hell to find them, right? So here's the simple process. One simple process to identify, to clarify what your core values are. In other words, what's really darn important to you, right? Get a blank sheet of paper, right? I'm not going to take, well, here we are. Get a blank sheet of paper, right? And on the top of the blank sheet of paper, simply put, my core values, right? Bianca, good morning to you good evening from Thailand. I know you're busy and I do appreciate you sharing some time with me, Bianca, so thank you. So step one of identifying our core values, or identifying what in the heck is important to us, is to get a blank sheet of paper and put on the top my core values. Now, don't go away thinking I know all this stuff, because if you did, you wouldn't be making some of the stupid decisions that you're making right now. Then ask yourself this question underneath that my core values. Your question is this: what is the most important and meaningful things in my life and in my business right now? Right? What are they? And list them off. And it doesn't matter whether it sounds silly or stupid, list them off, right? Maybe it's family, maybe it's building relationships, maybe it's traveling, whatever it is, okay? List them off. List as many as you can, whatever comes into your head. Really very important, right? So once you've listed them off, step two, ask yourself this next question. Looking at each of the most important and meaningful things you've just listed off, then think, why is this important to me? Why is whatever it is, my business, my family, relationships, being happy, success, whatever it is you picked, why is this important to me? Okay? I mean, this is really very special, because you may find you are starting to come up with the same why for more than one. And that's fine. It doesn't matter, right? Because that's what will happen as you go through this list. And all you're doing is clarifying what are your key core values when you do that, right? So that's what you're doing. Why is whatever that that thing you listed off, why it's important to you, okay? And spend some quality time doing this. And by the way, I should have said this right up front. Pick a quiet place to do this. Don't do it in front of the TV. Don't do it in front of the family. Do it on your own. Step 3. Once you've got a collection of whys, okay, of why these things that you do are important to you, then go through them and just pick out the top 5. Just the top 5, all right? They're the 5 that you feel are the most important to you in your life and in your business, right? Then put them in order of priority. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So now you've got a list of 5 core values that you know and you feel and you believe that are extremely important to you, right? Then, over the next few weeks, note carefully the things that make you excited, the things that make you happy, the things that make you enthusiastic, the things that make you angry or frustrated or disappointed or annoyed. List them off, okay? And then ask yourself, why? Why are these things making you feel that way? If you do that, then you'll uncover even more about yourself, and you'll uncover even more about the things that conflict with you and what is important to you. In other words, you will expand your core values knowledge, okay? I can tell you now, once you know what your core values are, and they may change from year to year, so you should do them every year, right? But they won't change that much. As a person, you don't change inside, right? But once you know what your core values are, then you'll be able to make much better decisions, okay? And you'll keep yourself on track. And you can be true to yourself. I mean, these are decisions that you stand up for. These are decisions that you'd fight for, right? That's how powerful they are for you. So you need to know what they are. Because when you've got them, it's going to avoid you making stupid, crazy decisions, especially shiny object syndrome purchases. You'll think, why the heck should I buy this? Sure, it's a great sales page, but my core values are this and this and this. Doesn't match them, let it go, all right? So it's going to help you when you've got your core values in place. It's going to help you to say no, right? To say no, and that's what we need to do. We need to say no more often. That includes no to potential clients, because some potential clients are terrible. They're not the right one for you. They're not the right avatar. And don't do it just for the sake of the money, because it always comes back to bite you, right? So that's one way of doing your core values. Here's 3 quick points to do another one. Go to Google. And in Google, good on you, Google. In Google, just list off core values list, right? And there's stacks of them there, right? And you'll find lots of websites have got that, and they've got lists of about 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 statements, right, that you may feel are important to you. You go through those statements and pick out 20 of them, right, that you think relate to you. Then same exercise. Why are they important to you? Then you break it down to 5, then you prioritize it, and then you've got yourself your core values, all right? So that's my message for you today. Core value. Alzira Rosa, good morning to you. Great to see you as well. Linda Soper, thank you for joining me as well. So, great ladies. So, please bear in mind the importance of getting to know yourself. What really makes you tick? Because when you do that, I can tell you, you'll enjoy your business. You'll enjoy your life a lot more. There'll be a lot more enthusiasm, a lot more passion in what you do. And when you've got that, it's extremely contagious. And when you become contagious with your potential clients, you are irresistible to them. Think about that, right? Think about the power of that just by getting your core values, all your ducks lined up, okay? Now, to finish with, I've got a call to action. If you're interested, message me. And it's called 7 Essential Success Strategies. 7 Essential Success Strategies. If you're interested in that, it's a very simple little PDF, but very powerful. I'd be delighted to share it with you. Once again, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I hope you've got some ideas now about what makes you tick, and more importantly, why in the heck you should find that out. All right? Until next time, best wishes from Thailand. Okay? Bye for now.